A number of years ago, one of the Talmidim of the Gaon and Tzaddik, Rav Shlomo Zalman Auerbach Zechreinu Livracha, was talking to him and learning in his house in Shaarei Chesed. And the Talmud mentioned to the Rebbe that after we finish speaking and learning, I'm taking a bus to Vayimaen, to where my new apartment is, to go check out and take care of a number of things that I need to in the new apartment I'll be moving into soon with my family. So when they finished talking and learning, Rav Shlomo Zalman mentioned to him, I'm also going to Vayimaen. If we're taking a bus, we might as well take a bus together. So they continued talking and learning, and they got on the bus. And they traveled the long route until they got to Vayimaen. And at a certain point, the Talmud said, okay, Rebbe, this is my stop. I'm going to go. So he got up to get off of the bus. And at that point, Rav Shlomo Zalman said, I have to get off over here also. So Rav Shlomo Zalman got off together with the Talmud. And then he said to him, I'm here already. I might as well come and see your new apartment. They go into the new apartment building, and Rav Shlomo Zalman comes with the Talmud, and they start walking around the apartment. And Rav Shlomo Zalman is looking, and he starts praising and focusing on all the positive aspects of the apartment. He's saying, look at this beautiful kitchen. It will be so spacious. Your wife will appreciate it. And here you'll be able to make Shabbos Sudas. And look at this mirpeset. It's so airy and it's such a wonderful apartment. And there was so much space for your family. And you'll be able to make simchas here. And he walks around the apartment praising and being mishabech every single area and expressing his simcha for the Talmud's happiness of being able to move into the special new apartment. And after a few minutes, he takes leave. And again, he gives him a bracha. Everything should go well in the apartment, and the Talmud turns to his Rebbe and he says, Rebbe, can I ask the Rebbe a question? Was Rebbe really coming to Vayimaen anyways? And Rav Shlomo Zalman smiled and he said to his Talmud, I'll tell you the truth. I took the trip special because I wanted the opportunity to be machnis an ayin toiv into your apartment before you moved in. I wanted to take the opportunity to come and look at every single spot in your apartment with an ayin toiv and to be machnis the bracha that comes from an ayin toiv into your apartment. That's why I came. Whatever Rabbi say, we have no idea what the koyach of our heilige oigen, our holy einayim are. The Rikanti writes, V'da she'ishoynei ha'einayim shel ha'adam k'doshim heim lishrois sham shchina dumya dekruvim bein badei ha'aroin. The Heilige Makubal, the Rikanti writes that our eyes are like kruvim. Our einayim have the koyach to be mashra shchina. The Kavayosha writes in Perik Beis that when a person focuses his eyes on Dvarim Shebekedusha, he saturates and imbues his eyes. He's Moishech a koyach of Kedusha that's Goyrem Harbe Bekedusha that creates the tremendous impact of Kedusha on his eyes and with his eyes. So often we wish that we can bring bracha to others. People who are struggling, people who need a shidduch, people who need parnasa, people who need a refuah, people who need so much bracha in their lives. We have the koyach. If we're shomer our einayim, if we utilize our einayim to be meishech the koyach of kedusha, our einayim are repositories and reservoirs of kedusha. And if we look at someone with a bracha and an ayin toiv, we can create an impact that we cannot even begin to fathom.